Swami Vidyanand says in Panchdashi 7, 151, 152, 153, विवेक के जागृति सती दोष दर्शन लक्षणे कथम आरब्ध कर्मापि भोगेच्छा जनि सती. Doubt arises that when discrimination about the defects of enjoyment is awakened, how can the prarabdha karma give rise to the desire for enjoyment? नैष दोष यथा अनेक विधम प्रारब्धम ईक्षते इच्छा अनिच्छा परेच्छा च प्रारब्धम त्रिविधम स्मृतम. Many kinds of prarabdha are broadly categorized under three types: ichha desire, anichha non-desire, and parichha others desire. अपथ्य से विनश्चौरा राजदार रतापि जानत एव स्वानर्थम इच्छन्ति आरब्ध कर्मतः. The sick attached to a harmful diet, thieves, and those attracted to king's wife understand the consequences likely to follow. They do thus under the influence of desire prarabdha karma. Verse 154, 155, 156 says, "No so atra etad varitum ईश्वरे नापि सकते यत ईश्वर एवाह गीतायाम अर्जुनम प्रति." Lord Krishna said to Arjun in Gita that even God cannot stop such desires. सदृशम चेष्टे स्वस्य प्रकृते ज्ञानवान अपि प्रकृतम यान्ति भूतानि निग्रह किम करिष्यति. Gita 3:33 says, "Even wise men follow the dictates of their own nature. Beings are prompted by their own innate tendencies. What can restrictions do? अवश्यम भावी भावानां प्रतिकारो भवेत् यदि तथा दुःखेन न लिप्येत नल राम युधिष्ठिरा." If it were possible to avert the consequences of fructifying karma, Nal, Ram and Yudhishthir would not have suffered the miseries to which they were subjected. In spite of knowing the impropriety of games and the impossibility of a golden deer, Nal, Yudhishthir and Ram engaged themselves in these ventures. Verse 157, 158 says, "No cha ishwaratvam ishasya hiyate taptayata avasyam bhavita api esam ishware naiv nirmita." God himself orders that the fructifying karma should be inexorable. Hence, it is a fact that unable to prevent such karma from fructifying is not inconsistent with his omnipotence. प्रश्न उत्तराभ्याम एवैतत् गम्यते अर्जुन कृष्णयो अनिच्छा पूर्वकम च अस्ति प्रारब्धम इति तत्शृणु. Listening to the questions and answers between Arjuna and Sri Krishna, we know that a man has to experience his fructifying karma even though he may have no desire to experience it. Verse 159, 160 says, "Athiken prayuktoyam papam chariti purusha anicchan api varshaya baladiv niyojita." In Gita 3:36, Arjuna asked Sri Krishna, "Prompted by what does a man sin against his will, as if some force compels him to do so?" This prarabdha karma falls under non-desire. Kames krodhes rajogun samudbhava mahasuno mahapapma vidhi enam ihvarinam. In Gita 3:37, Lord Krishna replies, "It is desire and its brood anger, born out of quality of rajas. It is insatiable, the great source of all sins. Know it to be your enemy. Desire or passion is never satisfied, and it makes one commit great sins. Anger is nothing but thwarted desire, which of course is a produce of rajas." Verse 161, 162 says, "Suhabjen kaunteya nibaddha swena karmana kartum nechhasi yanmohat karisyasi absopitat." In Gita 18:60, Sri Krishna said to Arjuna that he is bound by actions born of his own nature. Even if he does not want to act, he will be compelled to act due to delusion. No anichanto no ichanta par दाक्षिण्य संयुता सुख दुखे भजन्ति एतत् परीक्षापूर्व कर्मभिः. Neither being unwilling nor willing, those with compassion for others experience pleasure and pain. This prarabdha karma comes under the category of others' desire.